Recording. All right. Hi, guys. So I have a few other teams that are joining this call. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Z, and we've got, I think, 2 or 3 other teams that are hopping on. Sydney has been my coach, mentor, my corporate mentor for probably about I'll tell you guys, it's been 8 months because I know my baby was 1 month old, I think, around that, when we first got connected. And you guys, she has been, and I haven't even told you this, Sydney, but you truly have been like the best mentor I've had. And I haven't been like on my A game because things have been a little off, right, with the baby. And usually I'm like this, and she's held me accountable. She's put together like the most incredible masterminds for us. She mentored Ashley Molstead last year. You guys know who that is, right? Right? The #1 coach in the company. But when I heard about this call that she did for another coach, right away I messaged her and I'm like, I want to get this on the calendar. And immediately she's like, let's do it next week. So I feel super, super lucky that she's going to do this for us. And I've heard it's an incredible call, just the stuff that she's going to share. I know it's a Diamond Dash call, but I'm pretty sure any one of us could take these tips and grow our business. So make sure wherever you're at in the business, you've got pen, notepad, and you're ready to take some notes. So I'm going to hand it over to you. Take it away, Sydney.
Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, God, thanks, guys. I am seriously so excited to be here with every single one of you guys. I'm love doing team calls because I know So I've been with Beachbody for 4 years, and I was in the Central for a long time, and I moved to the West about 9 months ago. I moved kind of over to the West and working with the West region. And I love doing team calls because I like to look at you guys and I'm like, okay, who is the next Ashley Molstead on this call? Like, because it's one of you guys. Who is the next Emily Favre, Amy Rada on this call? Like, it's one of you guys. Because I look back at, my Beachbody career over 4 years. I think one of my very first calls I ever had with any coach was Amy Rada. And I think she was a diamond. And now she's superstar, ended up at #5. I actually talked to her today. So it's so cool to be talking to a group of people and just looking and be like, one of you guys is next. Like, who is it? Because it honestly can be every single one of you if you just do the consistency and the time that it takes for this business. So it's a total side note. But so I am really excited, and like Z said, this kind of is a dash to diamond call. I usually call it keeping diamonds simple, but again, you guys can use it with everything in your business. It's kind of bringing it back to basics. You guys have definitely all heard this material, but I'm just going to put a little my spin on it. I'm very much like a tough love type of person. Like, this is what I want to see. This is what you can do. Let's do it. So that's just kind of a side note, but I'm really excited. So let's get into tips. So I'm going to give you 3 tips to keep it simple, guys. Beachbody really is a very simple business. The key ingredient is consistency of showing up every single day and doing these simple behaviors. So I narrowed it down to 3. After talking to coaches for a lot of years, it's always these type of 3s, but yes, you've heard them, and yes, it's nothing crazy, but we're going to get in more in depth. So step number 1. I want to be able to look at all you guys if I can do it. Okay, step number 1, you got to hit Success Club, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, Sydney, this is boring. Like, I know, I see some of your faces. Like, I know I need to take Success Club. But let's take a step back a little bit of what Success Club is. So a challenge pack, right? A challenge pack's $180. You probably say, I have a workout plan and a nutrition plan. Like, here's your $180 challenge pack. Let's get you signed up. Let's break it down a little bit. So how I started thinking about this one day is I was scrolling through my Instagram page, and one of my friends posted on her stories, and she's like, thank you, and then at the person, like tag the person, for the 12-week eating plan and the 12-week workout plan. I can't wait to get started. So I was like, ooh, I hope this is a Beachbody coach, because I love when like my worlds intertwine and I see a friend starting to work with a Beachbody coach. She wasn't. She was an online fitness coach, and she charged $900 for her 12-week eating plan and a 12-week workout plan. And I seriously was like, what? And so I'm like, what are we doing wrong as Beachbody coaches? Is this person charged $900? So I started scrolling through her social media. And a couple scrolls down, I got it. I was ready to sign up, and we'll get to that in a second. But she was flooded with before and afters on her social media. Like, it was picture after picture after picture. So I was like, wait a second, I just have to pay $900 and I get this? I can look like this in 90 days? Like, seriously, where do I sign up? And then she also said, this is what I provide you. I provide you with a custom eating plan that goes with your macros and your calorie count and what you need to do to get the best results. I do a custom workout plan with it. I do accountability, all this for $900. And I was like, okay, I'm getting ready to sign up. So I clicked to go sign up. And this wasn't that long ago. And I was working at Beachbody, mind you. And I go to sign up, and I'm putting in all my information. And at the very bottom, it said in big red letters, sorry, I'm full. I only accept 25 clients a month. So this person is charging $900 sorry, someone just walked by. I lost my train of thought. $900 and takes on 25 clients a month. What are we doing wrong, right? So again, I started doing some homework. I started working with a little bit of Beachbody coaches. I started looking at people's social media. As I was looking at this person's social media, what are we doing wrong? Number one, we are not showing the value we have to add. Okay, guys, we are more than just, here's your workout plan, here's your eating plan, are you ready to get started? Next time you talk to someone, and I want this to start being flooded in your social media, is the value you have to add behind that. For example, I have a 12-week eating plan for you. The 12-week eating plan includes your macros, includes your calorie count, includes your portion size, custom to you and what you need for your results. Okay, I'll provide you with a weekly grocery list. I'll provide you with a weekly eating plan. This is what you could have for lunch on my eating plan. Look, you get this complex carb and protein and whatever, vegetable, and you also can have fruit on this, like really showing exactly what this eating plan has to offer. It's custom to we do that for you guys, right? Like, we do all the back steps and stuff like that, especially with the containers. We do all that for you, but are you guys showing that? Are you guys really providing the value? We're more than just the red container and the green container. I want to know that those red and green containers can go specifically for me, what my weight is now, what my height is now, and what my goals are. Okay, are you guys showing that? Probably not. Second, workout plan, right? Like, we're more than just, here's a 21-day program. Why I say 12 weeks is because I am a true believer. Like, you stick to something for 12 weeks, you're gonna get the results, right? And then all of a sudden, the $180 for a 12-week plan sounds like nothing, right? It's dirt cheap. But I'm going to provide you with a 12-week workout plan, and we can help you get stronger, or we can help you lose weight, whatever your goals are. I have something that's custom for you. Okay, on top of that, I have this liquid gold. I have this daily dense nutritional shake that you can have as one of your meal replacements. This shake has every single vitamin you possibly need in this shake. You can also add, more digestive enzymes to it, or green juice, green powder, whatever all that stuff's called. Like, add all this stuff also on top of it. It also includes like your protein. This is counting as one of your protein, right? Like, really showing what this shake has to offer. It's not just, oh, I have a shake that has all your vitamins, your your chocolate salad. Like, what does that mean? Break it down. My sister called me the other day, actually, and she was talking about the smoothie that she was making and how she put spirulina in it, and was telling me all these great things about spirulina. So when she's talking to me, I'm like getting on Amazon, ordering spirulina. Come to find out, I come to work, I'm making my shake, I look at the back of the ingredients, and spirulina's in it. I've never heard one coach ever talk about spirulina, ever. Like, this is like this powder that people are actually going to the store and buying. Have you been to Whole Foods lately? Like, it's covered with like spirulina and chia seeds and all these ingredients that we have in our Shakeology. I want you guys to share that, so people are, like, hey, if I'm falling into that, and I've worked with Beachbody for 4 years, and still like looking at the ingredients and be like, what? It's in here? Like, talk about it, okay? And then the fourth thing you guys have to provide is the gold, is you guys. Is you and you guys holding people accountable. This is what I would do to hold people accountable. Welcome to my challenge group. You have to provide me with your day one pictures. I need pictures from all angles. I'm sorry, I won't share them, like, you can keep it to yourself until they're going to want to share them later, but you want these pictures, right? Send me your before pictures, send me your measurements, send me your weight. Okay, 2 weeks in, I want you to resend me pictures, resend your measurements, resend your weight, because maybe by then you need to tweak something. Maybe their calorie bracket's off. Maybe Ultimate Portion Fix not working for them, so you want to put them in a 2B minus for 12 weeks. They just committed to work with you for 12 weeks, which also, side note, means 3 months of Shakeology, which means 3 months of retention of Shakeology, which is huge. And we're going to kind of get to that later on, what you can do with that. But they're committing for you for 12 weeks. So maybe you need to adjust things. It's not just, here's your program, see you later, good luck, right? You guys really are the gold piece in all of this if you guys truly hold people accountable. Make them get results. Make them show up every single day. It's not just post your sweaty selfie below. It's get more in depth with them. I want to know that you guys can help me and they're trusting you. So, I think honestly, so what I would do, and I think this is a great opportunity for all you guys either tonight or tomorrow, is go to your social media and just say, hey, you know, I'm looking for 10 women who want to lose 10 to 15 pounds by Memorial Day weekend. Give them that cutoff, give them an amount so it kind of creates urgency and FOMO, and then say, this is what I will provide you. And I don't want your list this big. I guess this big, I can't do that. I want it this big. I want your list of what you can provide somebody this big. That's value. And if you have confidence behind that delivery, that's like, I guarantee I can get you results. You stick with me for 3 months. Yes, Memorial Day weekend, that's about 7 weeks away. You'll be about halfway through your journey and we're going to continue it. But you're going to at least find these great results by then, right? Getting people to commit to this type of stuff really is going to help. Now, hitting Success Club and doing all this stuff, I always call it hashtag do your crap. I think I learned that from Michael Folson. That's what she calls it. And it really is like showing up on social media, showing the value you have to add, and then making sure that you're doing those call to actions. Make sure you're doing those invites that are so important to do every single day. Invite people to this amazing opportunity, which we're going to get into in a minute too. But it's hashtag do your crap. No, it's not the most sexiest part of Beachbody. It's not the funnest part of Beachbody. But I guarantee if you show up consistently, add this value that we just talked about, seriously, when you tell someone it's $180, they're going to be like, let me buy 5, right? Because it's really so cheap for everything we have to add. Okay, so that's my first tip. Hit Success Club by adding value, really showing people what you have to offer and inviting them to your challenge groups. Tip number 2, okay, to keep things simple, you have to recruit. And again, you're probably like, Sydney, I get that I have to recruit, but let's get more into it. So you hit Success Club. Step number 2 is you having to recruit. Every time I think about recruiting, oh no, okay. Every time I think about recruiting, I kind of go back to when I barely first started Beachbody. And I got on a lot of calls, and I got on a, oh, sorry. Okay. So I started getting on a lot of calls with a lot of coaches, and I started hearing all this, like hitting Success Club is really hard, Sydney, and inviting is really hard, and I get told no, and it's really hard, and there's too many Beachbody coaches, and it's hard, like all of this stuff. And I honestly was just kind of like blown away a little bit because, it took me a while. I was like really blown away by all these people telling me it was hard. So what I did is I went to my personal Facebook page, and I had like 1,000 friends, and I started scrolling through all my friends because I'm like, I have to know one Beachbody coach, right? Because before Beachbody, I had no idea that there was even a network at all. So I'm like, I have to be friends with at least one. I did find one girl. She was also in the mortgage industry. So I reached out to her and I was like, hey, I'm like small world. I work at Beachbody Corporate now. I see that you're a Beachbody coach. I'm like, can I ask you why you never invited me to a challenge group or a sneak peek or the coaching opportunity? And I'll never forget what she said, because honestly, to this day, it like still bugs me. And every time when I talk about it, it's like that punch in the stomach still. But she goes to me, she goes, well, Sydney, why would I? She goes, I see you posting pictures all the time on social media of you on your boat and you having fun and you at the water park, and it doesn't really look like you need a physical transformation, right? You don't have a ton of weight to lose. And then she said, why would I invite you to the coaching opportunity too? Because she's like, I know you do well in the mortgage industry. You don't need this. And it honestly really bothered me because I was like, well, wait a second. Wait, like, who do you think you are? Like, who do you think you are to look at me judge me and make that type of decision for me. Because what she doesn't know, and what I would never in my life post on social media, still to this day, is that I've struggled with an eating disorder pretty much my whole life. And, I've tried every get skinny, quick, wrap, pill, formula, supplement, counseling. I've done everything to try to get better, and it's been a struggle my whole entire life. But did I ever go on social media and it's like, oh, look at me, feel bad for me, I have an eating disorder, like, holding something? No, never in my life. I would never post something like that. And what she also didn't know is I cried every single day coming home from my job. I absolutely hated it. But she looked at me from all my highlights, right? That's what people post, is like their highlights. She looked at me and made that decision for me. And I'm sorry, but I think she is one of the most selfish people I've ever met in my life, because she could have invited me a long time ago and changed my life a long time ago. Beachbody has changed my life. And I sure wish I had this opportunity of Beachbody 10 years ago instead of just 4 years ago when I came to corporate. So I want to ask you guys, kind of flip that around a little bit. Like, who do you guys think you are sometimes? Like, who are you guys looking at and you guys are scrolling through and you're saying, oh, this person doesn't want it. This person doesn't want it either. They already have a fabulous career. They wouldn't have time for this. Or, they already have an ab. They would not want 6 more, right? Or, we're looking at people and judging them all the time. And so you got to ask yourself, well, wait a second, who do I think I am? Who do I think I am to have this gift and not offer it to somebody, guys? And honestly, I don't care if they tell you no. At least they got to make a decision for themselves. And I think that's what our job is reaching out, sharing. If they say no, that's fabulous. That's great. At least I shared it. At least they made their own decision and they weren't suffering, and this could have changed their life a long time ago. So every time you recruit, especially now, especially the next 24 hours, is I want you to make a list. I want you to make a list of the people right now that you've been scrolling past, that you're too afraid to invite. You're like, oh, this person would be a fabulous coach, but they probably wouldn't want to join my team. Like, all these things that our inner mean girl is telling us all the time of why we shouldn't be inviting these people. I want you to squash it. I want you to make a list, and I want you to go freaking invite them. Within the next 24 hours, be like, I've been thinking about you. This is what I do. I think you'd be amazing at it. Do you want to join me? Do you want to join me in a challenge group? Do you want to join me in the coaching opportunity? Like, you've really been on my thoughts. And I just wanted to share this because I truly think it's a gift and it's changed my life. And I want to know if you want to be a part of it. Guys, that's what it is. That's what an invite is. And if they say no, it really is no big deal. Like, they're at least watching you. They're going to watch your journey. They might come to you next month when they see you're still doing it. Like, that's the cool thing about Beachbody is I guarantee most of you guys did not say yes your first time. So giving, the power of the follow-ups and all that stuff too. So make your list. Always ask yourself, well, wait a second, who do I think I am to take this away from somebody? Like, don't be selfish with this gift we have. Go invite and show people that I can change your life. Okay, that's step number 2. Step number 3, easy peasy, which I won't get into tons about. I'll just share one little tip about it. Step number 3 is you got to get your coaches to hit Success Club, right? And that's really Beachbody, guys. All in general is you hit Success Club, you recruit, you get your coaches to hit Success Club. That's what the top 10 coaches in the whole entire network, that's what they're doing. That's the secret sauce. Hitting Success Club, recruiting, getting your coaches to Success Club. And you can do anything you want in this business. Now, how do you get people to hit Success Club? So I like to do this. I like to do this, especially with discount coaches. I'll give one example for discount coaches and one example for your business builders. As soon as you sign up a coach, okay, say as soon as you sign up a discount coach, I'm your discount coach. I'm saying, hey, I'm ready to do this. I want to sign up with you for 12 weeks. So you're going to sign me up with the discount so I get more of a discount on my shake, right? All the great stuff. When you welcome me to my challenge group. So the very first email you send them when they purchase the challenge pack, you send them this. Great, welcome to my challenge. I've noticed my most successful challengers always has an accountability buddy to do this with them. Who's your buddy that you want to have sign up today exactly how you just did? So if they signed up with Ultimate Portion Fix, they're looking for one person to come do Ultimate Portion Fix with them. Okay, I'll say it again. welcome to my team or welcome to my challenge group. I've noticed my most successful challengers always has an accountability partner to do this with them. Who's your accountability partner that you want to have sign up today, just like you did? And you can write in parentheses too, like friends and family is a great place to start. So again, this is getting people before they get on social media. Think of every time you tried something new or something like that, like you usually do like invite your friend or your mom or your sister or something like that to come try it, like a new restaurant in town, right? Like you're trying a new restaurant, you rally the troops to go try a new restaurant. This is what I'm talking about. This is the accountability portion of it. Have that one person sign up underneath them. They're halfway to Emerald without them even realizing what they're doing. They're halfway to Emerald. They're getting even more of a discount on their shake, and they're feeling the wins, and they're feeling like they're feeling good, right? They start their program in a week or so. You can say, hey, you can get your Shakeology for free if you have 2 more people, right? That's how you get people to hit Success Club. Like you don't need to get people through a 30-day training before they get that win. Let's get them right from the beginning. Who's your person that you want to have sign up today? Now, that's for discount coaches. That's even for challengers too. I would recommend that for challengers as well. For a business builder, again, same thing. Welcome to my team. Very first email you send out, welcome to my team. I've noticed my most successful coaches help 3 people. No, I wouldn't even say that. I would say as a coach, we help 3 people every single month. Who's your first 3 people that you want to have sign up exactly how you just did? Friends and family is a great place to start. Okay, so as a coach, we help 3 people every single month. Who's your first 3 people that you want to have sign up today exactly how you just did? Friends and family is a great place to start. They bring those 3, you say, message me back with your 3 people, I'll help you get them enrolled, right? That's it. That's how easy it needs to be. They bring their 3 people, they're Emerald within 24 hours, they hit Success Club within 24 hours. I can guarantee you they're probably gonna do it again, right? They got that huge win within their first couple days as a coach without them even really realizing it. That's how you get your coaches to Success Club, guys. Like, again, how simple and easy is that? Those are my 3 steps. It's super, super simple, nothing crazy. Be confident, talk about the value, who do you think you are, and then ask for an accountability partner. And with doing those 3 things over and over and over again, I guarantee you guys could all become diamond. You guys could all be 1-star, 2-star, whatever you want to be in this company, you can be. So what I'd like to do is to send out like this fun little thing for you guys. So what I'm thinking, how many people on this call? 29. So wherever you're at today, if you're an Emerald, or you're a coach, or you're a 1-star, wherever you're at today, if you message me by May 2nd on Facebook, so it's Sydney J. Mower, May 2nd is the deadline, saying I hit diamond, I hit 1-star qualification, I hit, I would like to everyone to hit diamond. So if you're a coach, I'm going to make you go diamond too, not emerald. But so diamond and above, by May 2nd, you message me, I'll go into the Utah Prize swag closet and send you guys some swag. Cool? Okay, raise your hand if you guys are going to message me on May 2nd. Yes, I should see all you guys. Perfect. I'm excited. That's 27 messages I'm going to get. My hand is going to be tired, but worth it. Okay, what questions do you have for me? Lindsay, I hope that's good advice and not bad advice. I don't know where Lindsay's at, but yeah, any questions? Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm like, oh. Again, so you wanted someone to type this here. I'll just say it again. So as a discount coach, I would say my most successful challengers always has an accountability partner to do this with them. Who's your accountability partner that you want to have sign up today, just like you did? So they don't need to go learn anything. They don't need to go learn BOD. They don't need to go learn other nutrition programs, nothing else. As a business builder, as a coach that comes in, I would say as a coach, we help 3 people every single month. Who's your first 3 people that you want to have sign up just like you did? So kind of same thing. Discount coach, accountability partner, working coach, ask for those 3 people. Okay, any other questions? Any questions at all?
This is your chance, guys. It's pretty awesome. We've got Sydney on the call. So if anyone has a question or even wants, let's see, it's not an option to have a challenge group without the Shakeology for people who may not be able to afford the 180.
I mean, yeah, you could just buy just bod, right? Like you're just saying, can we bring people into our challenge group that can't afford Shakeology? Sure. I think that's value that you add. I mean, obviously, hopefully that they're buying bod, that's still commission. That's still great. And maybe you can get, I would talk about Shakeology every day in that group too. But I really do believe if you tell those people the 180, really the value of everything you're adding. And I wouldn't even just say, oh, the shake is what makes it more expensive. This is the price to get this laundry list of things that we just put out. Like I wouldn't say, oh, you can get this, you can get just bod for $90 or you can get with Shakeology for $180. Like all of a sudden that seems way expensive. But if you're like, you can get this, like my 12-week eating plan that counts your macros and your calorie count and your grocery list and all this stuff, you can get that. Then your workout plan that's custom to you, then your shake that's all this, and accountability for 180. I bet you that they won't put them in different categories. So I wouldn't give them separate prices ever. I would just say this is the price of how much it costs. So try that before you're even talking about what do I do with my people who can't afford Shakeology. Because I think if you probably try to really show the laundry list of things, it might be different. Any advice on getting customers to respond that are given to you by the company? Not necessarily. No. I think again, I think the best bet is again showing value. Like, oh my gosh, you're my customer. This is what I have to offer you. It's not about you guys. It's about what do you have to offer them? Like, why do they need you in your life? Why do they need to talk to you? Why do they need to email you back? Why do they need to be a part of your group? So I'd really just break it down into the littlest thing, like bullet points of everything that happens in your challenge group, everything, all the value you have to add, maybe some success stories like, hey, I just helped somebody lose 20 pounds in 5 weeks by doing this program. I would love to help you do the same. If you're interested in it, this is kind of the value I have to add. It's all about the value. What can you do for people? Would you say the same thing to your coaches who signed up months ago but have not to Success Club? 100%. The reason why coaches usually aren't hitting Success Club is because we don't put that as almost a disclaimer of like, this is what we do as a coach. Like if someone's signing up as a coach and they're like, okay, this is my job, this is what I do as a coach, is I have to help at least 3 people every single month, people are going to do it, right? But when it's a little wishy-washy and like, oh yeah, well, we'd love if you help 3 people, and do you have anyone to invite this challenge group? Like sometimes we tiptoe around it a little too much, that people are not really registering that that's what you have to do. My boss is Doug Moss. If Doug Moss, he just walked by too, but Doug Moss, if he comes and tells me, he's like, okay, Sydney, today you need to do XYZ, I'm going to go do XYZ. This is my job. This is my career. And sometimes it's just that sometimes we get so much in, I don't want to hurt their feelings or like get out of their friend zones, or I don't want to do this. Like I would rather know, hey, I need to help 3 people every single month to be successful. This is exactly what you need to do. I would do it. But the wishy-washy of like not even getting those first wins for like 6 months, all again, it seems hard. It seems hard. So we want to keep it simple. So yeah, so your coaches that have done it months ago, 100%, I'd be like, as a coach, we help 3 people every single month. Who's your 3 people you're going to help this month? Let's get you going. And if they're not willing to do that, then it honestly just might be like a bless and release type of thing. And you spend 90%. I want all you guys on this call to spend 90% on the first 2, the tips, the Hitting Success Club and recruiting. And it's like 10% of the time helping your coaches hit Success Club. Okay. Lead program training in the Q email or text. They break it down for you, make it personal. Yes. I'm super new. What is Success Club? We need to get you, it's helping 3 people every single month signing up with a challenge pack. So I wouldn't even go help as many people as you possibly can sign up with a challenge pack. That's what Hitting Success Club is. And there's tons of rewards and tons of recognition. Get with your upline. They can explain more. Okay, I have 2 customers, one that switched from another coach and one that found me somewhere else. What do I say to them to get them to be discount coaches? One buys BOD every 3 months and the other is visiting customer. Okay. Discount coaches, I would really just say, like this is what I provide in my challenge group. Like, I want you to get the best results. It's going to take 12 weeks. Like, again, you're always talking to them. Like, why do they need this in their life? Well, the reason why you want to sign up for a discount coach is because this is what I'm going to provide you on your fitness journey. You know, the eating plan, the workout, the accountability, all of this stuff, like really just showing like this is the reason why you need to be in my group. We do XYZ, and this we do this. Like the laundry list of things that we keep talking about is the reasons why you're going to want to really just show what you can do for them. And if they don't want to do it and they don't want to commit for 12 weeks, then go find your new discount coaches. You know, we can't drag people. We do not have a physical transformation or share personally or your challenges which suggest sharing transformation to other coaches be tried for the one of appears as personal. I think so. So I think you do need to post other people. I think you post you, but then I also think you post, this is what I do. This is my career. This is why you need to trust me. The reason why I was getting ready to sign up with that person for $900, like it wasn't tons of pictures of them. It was a couple, but it was flooded with their customers, with what they can do for you. Like, I want to know what you can do for me. Like, I know you guys all probably work out. I know you guys probably all eat healthy, but what's that going to do for me at the end of the day? So yes, before and after pictures. Go to Beachbody Challenge. You can post pictures from there. Your upline probably has some before and after pictures you can use. Really why you're going to want to hone in with your challenge group and ask for those before pictures, ask for after pictures too, so it's more material. And then when you're sharing it, you can be like, oh my gosh, look at my awesome client. She is a mom of 3. She works full time and she's still been able to kick butt with her results, was able to lose 10 pounds in 5 weeks. Who's next? Right? So it's kind of relating it to the people. Okay, on the personal website, it talks about free membership on a button to try. How can this be helpful? On the personal website, it talks about free membership. It has a button to try. Oh, are you talking about like the 30-day trial, Julie? Where are you? You guys can take yourself off mute too.
Okay, so no, it's Eric, and it's because I'm on my wife's computer.
Oh, okay, perfect.
That's fine. No, my question was, so on the personal website, it gives you all the options that you can have. So I figured out how to do the shop and where they can become a coach, and it shows you for Beachbody On Demand. And then there's a button that says try free membership. What is that? Like, so here's, if I have a bunch, so I just basically went public with my weight loss through 2B and want to be a coach to help other people who are, you know, also struggling with weight loss. And the it has that try free membership. How can that help them? Like, what does that give them?
So I'm pretty sure that's just your 30-day trial of BOD.
Okay.
Free trial of BOD. What I would do is I wouldn't even direct them to that website. I would do a share a cart. A share a cart where you can just give them exactly what they need so they don't even know that that's out there.
I understand. I'll figure that out.
Cool. Okay, when I approach a customer who's buying BOD every 3 months, she cuts me off and says it's very blunt, not wanting to spend money and didn't want Shakeology because she used protein shake. Okay, that's okay, guys. Like, that's okay. Like, let her just be BOD. Like, that's fabulous. She's BOD. You're getting retention every 3 months. If she wants Shakeology, she'll come to you. She understands. Move on. Like, move your time and energy on to other people. She knows what you provide. Just really start, like, honing, like, on your stories, be blasting, like, talk about that value. And she's probably going to come to you at some point. But don't waste your time and energy and getting really discouraged with those people that are just wanting BOD. That's, if they just want BOD, I still think that's fabulous. They're still a client of yours. Cool. I hope that helped. Anything else? We good? Okay. So I will see you guys all on May 2nd on my DMs, Facebook, Sydney J. Mower.
Hey guys, I want us to end on a couple action items. Sydney gave us 3 things that she said she wants us to do now. She said, number 1, to go on social media right now and do a post, 10 to 12 women, men, whatever, who want to lose 10 pounds by Memorial Day. So that was like the first action item she gave us. The second action item that she gave us was to make a list of the people you are scrolling past. And I am so excited to do this because I know there's a few. Right away, I was like, oh my gosh, I've totally done this. And it really like struck a chord with me when she said, like, who do you think you are? So make a list of the people you are scrolling past. And then the third thing is May 2nd. So real quick before we jump off the call, can you quickly just type your first name in the chat box if you are going for Diamond or any other rank advancement higher than Diamond by May 2nd? So just type your first name. That's it. I want to see who everyone is.
Yeah, this is commitment. Commitment. I need to screenshot this.
I know. This is awesome. Keep it coming, you guys. I want to cry. This is so exciting. You better have a lot of swag, Sydney.
Seriously, I know we just restocked, but maybe we need to go restock again. So cool. But scared as hell. Oh my gosh, you got this. Star Diamond, yes. Rachel, I see you. Valerie, Chelsea, Andrea, Lindsay, Nikki, Christine, Lindsay, Lisa, Megan, Z, Kyle, like, this is Brad, Susie, Valerie, like, you guys got this. So cool.
You get a screenshot?
Oh, no.
I'm going to get one. I'm going to get it.
Yeah, you get one, and if you just want to send it to me.
All right. I'm holding all you guys accountable. I love it. I even see some people typing in their spouses' names because they're getting them up there, too.
Yeah.
All right.
Julie, you talk to your upline and figure out all the deets. Message me if you have any questions. Perfect. Oh, Eric, sorry, I keep doing that. Eric, you message your upline and get all the details, and if you have any questions, let me know.
Thank you, Sydney.
Thanks, I'll let you guys go. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Drive safe in that weather.
Oh my gosh, I will. Bye-bye.